Okay, I'll start the recording. Hare Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing what you saying.
Sure, good. Hare Krishna. It is with a
Yes,
great...
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Sure, Gurudev. Hare Krishna. It is with a great joy and reverence that we welcome all the devotees to this enlightening session, Gyan Cakshu, seeing through the eyes of scriptures. In this series of question and answer session, we seek to open our mind and our heart to divine wisdom. The term Gyan Chakshu translates to the eyes of knowledge, a vision that allow us to perceive the truth beyond this material world. This session is an opportunity for all of us to deepen our connection with Lord Krishna, strengthen our devotion practice, and clarify any doubt through the teachings of scriptures. We are very grateful to our beloved Gurudev
Thank you.
guiding us in this divine discourse. So now, on behalf of all the devotees, Gurudev, here we welcome His Holiness Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami. Gurudev, please open our darkened eyes and please fill it with knowledge. We humbly welcome all the assembled Vaishnav. Hare Krishna. So, can we start, Gurudev, for the very first question for today?
Yes, please.
So, the very first question for today's session goes: how do we get to know what test are we getting from Krishna, and how should we prepare for it?
A devotee who is chanting Sisira, trying sincerely to keep the principles and have a fixed service that one does regularly. Such devotees, their challenges are coming from Krishna. Those who are not following properly the sadhana, their challenges are karma, reaction to their sinful activities. Both situations may look the same. For example, the devotee goes to the hospital and the non-devotee goes to the hospital. But the outcome of their going to the hospital together is different. Devotee is getting purified from the challenges, meanwhile the non-devotee is getting more and more conditioned. Although it is the same thing. Just like also we have all over the world bookshops. They are selling, and devotees are also selling books. The results are completely different. This morning, we are hearing from Sura saying that the perfection of our activities is that everything is connected with Krishna and it is pleasing to Krishna. There are many devotees whose activities are pleasing to Krishna. Or if you look at many pure devotees' life, it seems to be more troublesome than even karmis. I have not seen any pure devotee that has an easy life. I haven't seen. Present or the previous. When I went through the life of Bhakti Dhira Satyarasprabhu, the seventh one. Life is full of sickness and difficulties. For the government, one British man confessed. When he saw the brilliance of the Bhakti Dhira, he confessed afterwards that I was thinking that if we have two Bhakti Dhira, then the British will not have place again in India. Therefore, he tried many ways to suppress the Bhakti Dhira. But whatever he tried, he didn't succeed. Bhakti Dhira still came up. Therefore, when he saw the defeat, and he confessed. There's so many other incidences that he passed through. Sickness, almost every day, that's spike fever, almost every day. Then coming to the mystic, how many yogis want to kill him? So he passed through all that. One of his uncle was also misusing the property the father was using for helping the sadhus. Yes, Dharmashala. The house was keeping free for pilgrims. But one crooked uncle came and he started collecting money. As soon as Bhakti Dhira had it, he sent a message. If you don't stop this, I'm going to deal with you. And he's junior to his uncle. Uncle is junior to him. But he challenged him and tell him to stop that. Definitely he will not be happy. But it's like Bhakti Dhira did it. He took a lot of risks in his life. Yudhishthira Maharaj told Krishna, I'm organizing this Rajasuya sacrifice because if people look at my life, nobody will be interested in you. They will see that this person, this person has dedicated like this to you, but his life, there is no single peace in his life. You organize the Rajasuya sacrifice to establish Krishna, not just because of this. King is personal, confidential, as you say, like his father. They live in jail. Comes. Who would think that is a wonderful thing? This afternoon we're talking about people don't understand what is religion. So they will not follow it nicely because they don't know what is religion. When we have seen so many so-called religious riots, so many places all over the world, so people think, what is the need of becoming, take it any religion because they're all the same. So many religious riot, fighting, and wars. People don't know that the politicians are using religion. Therefore, they call it religious riot. It is not. It is politicians who are doing this. So, if we look at it externally, we may think that it's better to be a non-devotee, to be a devotee. I also remember in the Bible, when Jesus was so-called crucified, there were two thieves. The thieves were also hung along with Jesus. So the two thieves look at Jesus and see a very sinful life. So we are okay with it. What about you? What did you do that you are being hungry also? What did you do? So you see, your life is a failure. He didn't enjoy spiritually, he didn't enjoy materially. But at least we enjoy materially. So what's the difference? Why do you waste a life for nothing? They asked Jesus this question, but because he is a devotee, he smiled at them and prayed to Krishna, please forgive them. They are fools, they don't know what they're saying. Forgive them. Because he's enlightened, he can feel like that and pray like that. But Many people wrote, yeah, it is true. See, since I told you this, what have I benefited? See, everybody insulting me. People cannot talk to me in the material world. See, they insult this. We must be enlightened or made fortunate by our practice. Then we can understand what is happening and do the right. A devotee is undergoing some challenges, and one is trying sufficiently to get over it, and it's not getting off our head. We should understand that this is and be satisfied with it, and not to become disappointed or disheartened. I think maybe as we live Krishna consciousness, go and meet Lord Shiva, and he will treat me, and I'll be free. One my friend called me from Dubai, and she was complaining. What to do? Some of my students they're they're going to Lord Shiva because they have some challenges. They feel is Krishna not helping them, but Lord Shiva, and people were telling them, come to Shiva, Lord Shiva, take care of you. And they are going there. What to do? What should I tell them? So I was laughing. This is happening. And people who do not understand what is Krishna consciousness, they become bewildered. Those who don't have good association, they become bewildered. Therefore, there is always a need to have an experienced elder who is to guide us. All right?
Yes, Gurudev, thank you so much for clarifying this doubt. Moving on to another question is, how can we regularly check on ourselves and what practices we should do where we are lacking in our bhakti?
If you put a mirror before your face, you will see what you have. Isn't it? If you want, nobody sees his or her face. You want to see your face, what do you do? So you need a mirror. If you put a mirror before, oh, my like this crooked. How should I make it like straight? Right? Similarly, if we want to understand what is happening, we should have good association with the advanced devotees. We will be able to hear what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. We have to hear what we need to hear. By hearing what we need to hear, fortunate devotee will see all the unnecessary things which are there in our lives that we want to correct. Not correct it. We have so many unfortunate devotees who will not see they need to correct when they are told about what is happening. Yes, I know he's talking to them, not me. So we see many devotees who are the same every day. The same every day. They're not changing because the medicine which is being given, they're not taking. Krishna is speaking to us daily, all the time. Krishna is speaking. But we are so unfortunate we don't hear that this message is for me. I'm thinking it's for others. And in this way, we'll not work ourselves. We'll not work on ourselves. We're laughing when we're going to be laughing. Yeah, tell them, Prabhu. Tell them, see, I've been talking. Nobody hears me. Tell them. Let them hear. An advanced, a fortunate person hears everything he would or she would think this is for me. Will feel sorry and he will start feeling, yes, let me start to rectify myself. In this way, we will overcome all the difficulties. As Krishna is sending challenges to help us, he also sends solution along with it. Only those who are fortunate will see that and take care of things. Otherwise, we don't have devotees who are in the movement for so many years, and their activities are very disturbing to other devotees. Their lifestyle is very disturbing, not encouraging others. One who is engaged in Krishna consciousness experience this often we mentioned direct experience, have direct experience of Krishna, becoming disinterested on material things, and be satisfied in the practice. So let us look into the mirror. Look into the mirror. We should have good association, and we should be very careful with our sadhana. All right?
Yes, Gurudev. Thank you so much for enlightening us. So, moving on to the next question is how the taste of holy name develops in ourself, and amongst the devotees. How the holy name develops, the taste of holy name.
How?
How the taste for holy name develops.
How to develop taste for the holy name.
How the taste for holy name
Okay.
develop within us.
How to develop taste and what?
Yes, how the taste for holy name develops, by which the devotee means how the taste what are the practices that leads to the development of the taste for holy name.
Okay. I think you know you the word last because it means a different thing. That's what I was trying to understand.
Okay, okay, I'm so sorry.
Not you, the person who asked the question, not you. Yeah. You don't know what the question is. You are repeating the question. So. Yes, I develop taste for the hey, common sense. Common people, the taste is in eating. So if you want to know the taste, you should eat it. So if you eat or you don't know it, if I start doing I'm particularly such a delicious. You don't taste everything know how this is. Eh? It don't make sense. That is Indian food. What is the business with that? But when you taste, it's just a treat. Yeah, tasty. Cook this. By tasting it. So Harida Sakura recommends in the that association was I have the association. I have the standard or sitting down there and sleep devotees who have their chanting. And if we look at them carefully, the experience will affect us. Not just to sit with them and sleep. Not just sitting with them, also closing your eyes. Or devotee is chanting here, you're going chanting here, chanting outside in the streets. That is not recommended by Haridas Thakur and Bhakti Dhira. What is recommended is to chant the association. Looking at them. To look at them means you are active, not sleeping, and not just closing the eyes. You should look. Yeah, taste will affect us. That is, yes, that is how one of the ways to overcome There's association in anything you do. I read material. So you have an experienced businessman who is in business. If you associate with the person, what will happen to you? You will get all his experience and we will overcome all the failures by the experience will protect us. As it is so important that with those who are so those who are listening, is associate them not like mosquitoes, not like flies, but scientifically. Then if you think about them favorably, you get all the qualities. So this Christian consciousness is not just specific thing. The big signs that need to be applied. That's why my spiritual master started the Institute of Spiritual Technologies. Application is necessary, but we have to apply our system to the system. That is why we develop the test. We should always confess our difficulties to our superiors. So confess. Confess. You see our child, they are very big confession. All of them. Bhakti Dhira Damodara, all of them very, very powerful. Look at Gopinath. Look at all the Gopinath series. All confession. All of them. This is a process of developing taste. And we ourselves should not just hear the glories. We shouldn't just hear the glories and watching the pure devotees. We should also do it as they're doing. Then it will become our experience. We have to pray, we have to beg. We should beg. You know? Bhakti Dhira begged for the holy name and he received it in the last song. So we should follow in their footsteps. Follow the footsteps of the acharyas. Then we'll get all their blessings. Yes.
Thank you so much, Gurudev, for sharing such a deep, full insight of how to develop the taste. So, our next question is, what is a devotee's greatest enemy?
But the devotee's greatest enemy.
Yes, yes, Gurudev.
One second. One second. Beautiful ancestors. He said, there are so many enemies who making Krishna. Therefore, as devotees, we should be angry with them because making the process of devotion. So, non-devotees, when he asks, am I a devotee? He gave the answer himself, no. So I don't know myself. Because I am there, because for example, nobody can talk about Krishna. Not Krishna. Nobody can. Yeah. It happened to the Bhagavad. Who someone's beat was who's that person? I'm going to give you Pastor this evening. He forgot. Avanti Brahma, only to chant. Who's is something big for me? Did this sort of someone take it from your tongue? Who can do it? Someone can take a bit from your hand, that's okay. Someone can tell you to get up to this movement, that's okay. But who can take the name away from you? It's a self, but it is not you, it is myself. It's the one self. In the book, Prabhupada mentioned so many diseases of living entities. There are so many diseases. He mentioned all the diseases of the living entities. It's our disease. It's our disease. It's our disease. Our real disease is the self. But we don't love ourselves. We don't. No. Yes. No selfishness. That is not selfishness. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody. You cannot. Is it possible for me to give you something I don't have? I cannot give you, I can give you something, only if I have it. If I don't have it, I cannot give you. If I tell you I'm going to give you, that is called bluffing. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it because I don't have it. So, if I don't have somebody, heal thyself. Physician, heal thyself. Heal yourself. If you're a physician, means help yourself. Krishna can help. Right? We should help ourselves, then Krishna will help. It is the innocence they say that heaven help those who help themselves. So we are the greatest enemy to ourselves. Yes. Srila Bhakti he and for this one word alone, a long book. Only one word. It's a book. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Divided into 4 and subdivided. Tattva Brahma, Atrisha Krishna, not Atrisha Krishna, and different division within. So unfortunately, means it is really Not that you don't have, I don't have the taste. Why don't have the taste? You give the details. This big explanation. So we are. Yes, I also remember one day. I am the obstacle on the process Krishna and Guru have helped me. I am an obstacle. Krishna has perfectly made arrangements. My Guru has perfectly made arrangement to help me. How am I responding to their message? How do I respond to the message? Before we start this? He made a very good statement. Yeah, he proper said this. Okay, and I'll tell you the answer, which I yes. That will solve all my problems. But first say something, and he is saying it's a lecture property gate. Proper say you are Atma. We are spirit so. It's not people. So the Prabhupada has said a lecture can for any sentence. I would like you to visit me. It has changed the whole thing completely. Completely. Anything that comes after that is completely opposite to the original text. So he said, but how do we stay focused in our eternal self when that spiritual body and identity is covered up by remote? Yeah. So they find so many reasons not to take what Prabhupada says we should do, because he has confessed that it will solve all my problems. Then why are you going this way, trying all this way? I just told him, Prabhu, instead of us to go here and there, please, I just wanted to do one thing, just one thing. What is that? I quoted Bhagavad Gita 14:26. Be fixed, be steady in practice, will transcend all three mode of material nature. We promote it to Brahman, from Brahman to Bhakti. Why are we going to this philosophy, that philosophy, this experience, or this? Why can't we just stick to one thing that it has been given to us? What's the problem? That is the answer I gave. If I have accepted that it is true, what proper I say it is true, this will help my problem. What is the problem now? That I cannot follow that. Say, oh yeah, I will be sick. Oh, I have to sleep this. Oh, I have to do this. This will continue for eternity. If you don't want to do something, there's so many reasons. Yes, for so many reasons, even from the scripture. Yes. Look at the scripture. There are so many reasons not to be a devotee. But if you want to be a devotee, there are so many reasons to be a devotee. Both things are here. So it depends on which one want to choose. You want to start going round and round and round and round. That is a problem. But don't use your problem to disturb other person. A spiritual master is not a robot. Be asking a spiritual master one question for eternity. What is that? The same question. Today I will put it this way. Tomorrow I'll put it that way. The same question. Tomorrow I'll go to start from the front. Other I'll go to start from the back. Rather they will start from the top. What is that? What is that? The same question. You get the answer today, tomorrow. It's a waste of someone's time. If you want to be a devotee, you should be a devotee. If you don't want to be, you don't want to be, don't be a devotee. Yeah, simple thing. This is a simple thing. Right? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Gurudev, for opening our eyes. Thank you so much. So, our next question is, how can we establish our relationship with Nam Prabhu and how can we please him?
If you want to establish a relationship with him, we should stop thinking about how long it will take me to 26 grams. We should stop that. Down to senses here. What about other things? We should stop that. First thing we should stop. We have to have a good mentality. We want to take shelter of somebody, then we should know the benefit. So we should hear about the glories of the holy name. We should hear the glories. How important is the holy name? What is to be achieved? Just like if you want to eat, what do you do? You want to eat? You want to eat, what do you do? You have to cook that before you wash your hands to eat. You cook, but before you cook, you're going to get the ingredients. To get the ingredients, get the money for it. Yes. Yeah, you don't sit and say, I'm going to eat. So eat now. You can't eat that way. You have to work and get the money. Then buy the thing. If you want to buy the thing, it depends on your taste. So, what's the quality of the ingredient you want to use? It's very important. And that is based on the money as well. Yes, that's based on the money you have. So, so also it's our spiritual life. You want to have a relationship with the Holy Name. Then we should understand who the person is. Why should I develop a relationship with the demon? I should know who the person is. If that person have the qualities I'm looking for, I'll be happy to have the association. You should have a wonderful quality that I appreciate, that I don't have. And by associating with them, we develop this quality. So let us hear the glories of the Holy Name constantly. The name will become attractive. Then we'll develop the interest to take shelter. All right?
Yes, Gurudev, thank you so much. So, I'll ask the last question for today's session is, what are the fastest way we can practice anartha-nivrtti since that takes a long time?
The fastest way to overcome anartha-nivrtti. Well, our previous karma has a lot to do with that. The person who is having a heavy load, if you know, if you're carrying a heavy load, you're moving slow. 2 hands, you're carrying heavy load. You cannot move fast like a person who has nothing to carry in his hand. So many factors have to be considered. It means that if our karma is very heavy, but some of us are taking to Krishna at the first time, our movement is very slow. Our taste also is slow. Some people who have come to Krishna consciousness before, and this time is given, they move very fast. They move very fast. Everything is steady. Everything is steady. They go on. The difficulty is pushing someone who's back. The difficulty pushes them forward. Yes, they will move very fast because the previous practice is supporting. So that has to be looked into. And someone is very fortunate to meet association of good devotee like Narabuni. He's very fortunate to meet pure devotee. 6 months, 4 months became pure devotee. 4 months. Because his previous practice was heavy, very heavy. Dhira Maharaj, 6 months, pure devotee, 6, 200 days, 4, 5, 6. Again, pure devotee, 6. Yes, that is the Katana Maharaj. 1 minute. 1 minute. It depends on our previous load. Carrying. It is light. Get up to chant. Good day. Chant like this one. If you are starting the present practice, what to carry? Should go first.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Guru. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Gurudev.
Can I go now?